this may be excusable. It's called Robespierre at Nuremberg, and it was written about February of last year, and it goes like this: reset the clocks, restart the calendar, and tell your grandchild when you heard the shout of epoch-making headlines, Blair is out. It's now proposed to sew him in a sack with straw and Thatcher, fly him to Iraq and drop him in the Tigris, but not yet. There's lots more to be done if we're to get it round the world for everyone to see in Holy Week and on primetime TV. But should the book stop there? You must decide now, citizens, on those who say he lied, we're innocent, we voted for the war on false pretences. Well then, should they be reprieved apart from category 3, shipped to the Hebrides and left to rot, or taken to the rubbish tip and shot? With several motions, maybe we should wait and let the Iraqi people name their fate. Now category 3, till yesterday in chambers everywhere, these folks were white with rage at that great opportunity to do such harm to your community by getting you all hooked on flashing lights and clashing wheels was snatched away and given to someone else. Cher San Culotta, they had half a chance, they would have got your shirts. Now we've a Kafkaesque machine, the greatest thing since Madame Guillotine for them. They're chained in pairs to wheels and cast the ball. 4 reds in sequence, well, that's it, you're dead. Suppose play's held up. Someone fears the last fatal red throw. Well, what a shock he's in for. We've just the thing here, labelled CIA, second hand, one careful owner, Pinochet. You won't shock him, right, he shocks you. You spin. Should we apply lex talionis thus, or should they just be fined and barred? What must our answer be to such a breach of trust? It may be the best way to fight the devil is not to bring yourselves down to his level. Should we just let history judge, just Blair and Bush, with due contempt for a gambler's busted flush? Well, that was the first of 2 socialist reaction to New Labour, and I'll read the second one now. I'm afraid it's very, very topical, given the tribulations of Mr. Brown, but I wrote it, as I said, over a year ago, before he actually got into Downing Street, and it goes like this. All hail great Caesar. I don't give a shite, Catullus said, if you be black or white. Caesar replied, why don't you come to dinner? No, I can't eat, must lose weight, must be thinner, said he. If I'm to beat young Caelius to bed with Lesbia, well, that's the excuse he could have pled. We just don't know. We could guess that Caesar dead, Catullus legged it, for as Shakespeare said, the mob just caught his erstwhile body, sinner. The annals of the shit-soaked Firth of Forth record the final duel of the North, when Landale shot his banker. Do you already have some inkling, some due fear of history's final verdict upon you, Kirkcaldy's greatest mountaineer? When Mandelstam said no, you didn't dare to challenge Beckett, Preza or Tony Blair. You festered like a slug beside the flowers. You sulked and plotted, sulked again, disdained to budge, till they brought a chairlift and a crane to hoist your bloated ego into power. Did you lurk cowering behind 4 granite walls as Tony minced and simpered down the mall to strike both crowned and cloth-capped heads with dread and but bring new hope unto the living dead? Or did you crouch glowering at the back on mellotron or alto sax as ugly Emily sang and strummed and David Plunkett thumped the drums in Mrs. Thatcher's Tory Toy Boys band? And now that Tony's had the call to Rome, that great crusader, warmonger, peacemaker, and long ago Sir Alec went off home and straight to bed with flu, what epitaph's left for you? Not even history's shortest-lived caretaker, paler than Sonny Jim, minor to John Major, whose famous wife fronts were at least his own, though the knickers you're still wearing are third hand.